Hello, everyone. Here at CSU Spain, we are developing an online mentorship program through the Peace Innovation Lab here on campus. And we believe this program could be a very valuable resource to this university, as well as to other CSU campuses, because of the reduced funding to public universities in California. Students will soon have less access to the campus and less access to campus career development. And as a result, they're not going to get the right kind of guidance to develop a sound career plan or know all the necessary skills to be really viable in the workplace later. So one thing we can do to help with this is to have a well-structured and robust mentorship program. And to do this, we plan to partner with alumni. We see them as an untapped social capital, and that they have a lot to offer to students. The benefits of this type of program to students are easily seen, but there's also great benefits to mentors as well. Mentors spend many years developing their valuable skills and knowledge, yet when they retire, sadly, much of that is lost. So one way to prevent that is to continually participate in mentorship, and that way they can ensure that their knowledge is preserved and is being put to good use. Aside from that, they can also further develop their own leadership skills and increase the size of their networks. We recognize that one of the most important aspects of having a successful mentorship program is having good mentors. And we really want this to be mentor-driven. So take David here, for example. He's an alumnus of this university and a mentor. And he actively hires and recruits current students here. So he's in a position to be a great resource to students now, as well as in the future, because he can potentially hire some very students he's currently mentoring. But we don't want to just partner with the alumni. We want to partner with the corporations that they work for. These corporations will someday want to hire a bunch of these students anyway, so why not let them come in early on in the students' education, so they can make sure that the students are even better prepared and have even better skills for the future. So we don't want this program to be an ancillary part of a student's education. We want it to be a core part of their education, and this is possible if it's launched on a large enough scale that all students can participate, and if we have the right partnerships with alumni and with corporations. But having good mentors is not enough. It's often a big challenge for a student to even approach a person and ask them to be a mentor. And even then, how would they know that mentors would qualify or a good fit for them? So that's what we want to do here. We want to facilitate the matching process between mentors and students by auto-matching them based on personal and academic information they supply when they sign up. We want to make sure students get a good mentor and make sure that mentor is a good fit for them. And to talk a little bit more about how having a mentor has benefited him throughout his college career, I'll turn it over to Andy. Now that he's about to graduate, he's a little bit more prepared for the workplace because of having a mentor.
Well, having a mentor has really helped me throughout my college education. So I wanted to emphasize two important points, two important areas that my mentor has helped me with, and that is with helping me to avoid mistakes and helping me to, and finding ways for me to develop my experience and my skills. My mentor wanted me to avoid some of the mistakes we make. Mistakes can cost a lot of time and money. If I change my majors a lot and I took a lot of classes I didn't need, my mentor actually made some of those mistakes himself. So he wanted me to learn from that. He helped me pick a major that focused on my natural abilities and something that I would enjoy doing. And he also made sure that it would be something that would be in demand when I'm looking for a job later. My mentor also helped me gain work experience by finding projects to work on. Some of those projects were simple at first, but they got progressively more challenging. These projects, some of the projects were for pay and some weren't, but most importantly, I developed skills that would help me that I could not have learned in school. And now that I'm about to graduate, I feel like I not only have a stronger academic foundation, But because of my mentor, I feel like I developed skills that will help me later on in life, and that's it.